So the God of War trailer just dropped recently, and you know what? We're going to talk about it. First off, in the logo, yeah, it spells Ragnarok in the Futhart. Here's a little more specifics. And the name does make sense, you know, Baldur died, so for all intents and purposes, in this universe, Ragnarok has started. I've seen a lot of people be angry that Thor looks like this, when I can actually imagine the Robert Baratheon look for Thor in a lot of ways, but he is a god known for drinking and feasting a lot, and he's still buff. Like, I don't know what anyone wants. This is probably actually a really good depiction of him. I'm also just glad that he's, you know, redheaded and bearded. Atreus also seems to be a little older. I definitely would say at least early to mid-teens. But we do see some character growth in that aspect. He is, you know, we see him bring in a deer, which if you played the first game was, you know, a thing he had to go through. And his powers do seem to be better. Like, he has bigger and seemingly more impressive summons. And those of us who have played or otherwise seen the game, we know who Atreus is, so possibly spoilers, but Angrboda is going to be the game. And I find it really interesting that they chose to represent her as very obviously POC. It doesn't really change anything, but I do think that it should be interesting, and if they are going to go with, you know, maybe reasons of Angrboda, what little we know about her and the fact that she's represented like this, it's actually kind of exciting. And Tyr is also in it. Interestingly, still has two hands. In this universe, he is also sufficiently taller than Kratos, which is very interesting. I'm really hoping for a boss fight there, but, you know, we'll see. But yeah, I do think this is also a good, because again, he's, you know, he's well built and everything. He definitely does seem like, you know, this should be Tyr. Just, the design is on point to me. Now, at least as far as the trailer goes, he's most likely going to be an ally of some form, but just seeing two gods of war duke it out should be fun. Now, I've heard a lot of rumors of the person who is the head of this game left to do other projects and stuff like that, so there's rumors that this is going to be the last, like, Norse-focused one, and the third in the trilogy might be something completely different, but I've also heard that all of the 9 realms will be available, so, you know, I actually am excited for how they're all going to be represented. As always, if you're new to Norse paganism, don't take everything in the game as fact, but have fun. Let other people have fun.